Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings, and we are going to do the Cancer Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for May 1st through the 2nd. So, let's get some oracle cards and see the overall energy for the week. And then we'll get into the tarot reading. Okay, you have believe in the impossible as your overall energy. I kind of feel overall something has kind of thrown you off a little bit. And something that you have wanted, something that you've been focused on, all of a sudden you're maybe questioning whether this is something that is possible or not, or just in general, something's got you feeling very emotional and less hopeful. We have emotions are running high in balance, spirituality, and practicality. So I do feel that this is saying something has really got you very emotional. Something maybe has even got you upset or got you in your head, got you questioning yourself. This is saying it's possible that you're getting too much in your head about something or too much in your feelings about something. Or you're even being maybe too practical. It's like something has got you something has just got you off your game. You do have this card. It's your commitment is being tested. What this card means is something that you have been wanting, something that you've been focused on. You've had a lot of confidence in this, but it's like something is stepping in the way. There's some kind of roadblock, and you're questioning whether this is even going to come together for you. This is like you're questioning yourself. You're questioning your path. You're questioning your decisions. What happened? There is a full moon coming up on the 7th. It is a full moon in Scorpio, so it is going to bring out a lot of those really deep emotions, those intense emotions. It's going to bring out a lot of fears, too. It's possible that it's bringing out a lot of secrets, too. So maybe you found out something that you're just not feeling very good about. Let's see what this is. You have the Fool and the Eight of Cups clarifying this emotions card. It's silly, but it's almost like you found out some kind of information that made you feel like you trusted somebody when you shouldn't have trusted somebody. And it's like you were in this place where you were feeling good, you were feeling very confident, you had kind of, you were ready for this new beginning, you were moving forward, you were excited, and then some kind of information came towards you, or you're seeing something in a different perspective, and it's almost making you close back up. You don't know if you can trust somebody. Yeah. The Three of Pentacles is that card of working together to build something solid. But in this deck, it's like you can kind of see the lack of trust within this. It's possible that you've made a connection to somebody and you were really trusting within this connection. You were really ready to move forward with this person. and something you found out, or the way they said something, or the way they did something, it's making you question everything. It's making you not feel so solid about everything. Yeah, so yeah, something's definitely got you confused where you've put your guard up. I do want to say, with this being your overall energy, this is saying, keep your hope towards what you want, keep believing, don't give up on what you want. I do want to also say that, again, this has kind of thrown you off, so this is really a good time to kind of just get yourself grounded, get that energy balanced. Don't get too much in your head. Don't let your emotions kind of overtake this. Because whatever this is, I feel like it's like shutting you down. It's like you thought you had everything figured out, and then something was thrown at you, like something was thrown in your path that threw you off. Okay, let's get into the tarot and see. Okay, so we're going to look at your energy coming into the week. You have the Ten of Pentacles. That's that long-term stability. This is also like putting in a lot of work towards something. A lot of consistent effort, being very dedicated to something, feeling very secure. And the Ten of Wands. Oh, wow. Okay. So you have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So that's two tens. That's ending something. And that's stepping into a new cycle. It's almost like you feel like you've put in all this work towards something. And with this Ten of Wands, it's like you feel like it's not... You've carried all this weight, you've put in all this effort. This could be that you're just really putting in a lot of hours at work right now, and you're just really overwhelmed. But I feel in general, you've put in so much effort towards something, and you're not seeing the rewards come from it. You're not seeing anything come from this, and it's making you feel very burdened. It's almost like you feel like something has been like a waste of time. I do want to say with this energy, this is a very, very grounded energy. This is an energy of a lot of physical effort, physical work, especially with this Emperor card. A lot of like really strong masculine energy. So if you are in kind of this work mode where you're just putting in so much effort towards something, you're, honed in on one thing, you're honed in on stability, you're honed in on money. This is saying, it's getting overwhelming, and you need to be able to take a step back and get more in touch with your emotions. I can hear some of you saying, that's why I'm working so much. I don't want to deal with emotions right now. I feel like overall you're just focused on stability. You're wanting the stability, but something about it is becoming overwhelming right now. It's just like you're putting in so much effort. If this is about a relationship to somebody, you feel like you're the only one putting in the effort, and there's no romance. It's all very predictable, stable, grounded energy, and it's becoming tedious. Okay, so let's see what's coming towards you this week. The Page of Cups is a new opportunity. That's a message of love. That's an apology. It's positive. It's a positive message. And then we have the Death card, which is that card of transformation. It's possible that you might be connecting with another water sign, maybe a Scorpio. Wow. Yeah, you do have the Death card, and then you have the Two of Cups. The Death card is that card of transformation. And I do want to say it's possible that you're stepping into a new relationship. You've connected to somebody new. What is this? Yeah, I feel that you have, I do feel it's possible that you've met somebody new, you've made a new connection, or you want that. You want a new connection, or you want to open up to the feelings and the love and the connection, and there has not been that. I do want to say for some of you that you're maybe stepping out of a previous commitment. Yeah, I do feel for a lot of you, you've ended a long-term commitment and you're wanting a new relationship. You're wanting to get out there. You're wanting to start dating, or you have connected with somebody, but it's like this person from your past is still lingering. And they've done something has happened that made you feel very vulnerable. With the Death card, and the Ten of Wands, it's like this is something that's over. And you were focused on moving forward, focused on starting something new. Again, I feel like you've started a new connection and you've had this major transformation, but then it's almost like this person is like coming back for that. Did y'all get this did y'all get this last week? It's like they just don't fucking stop. I'm sorry. It's almost like this person that from your past is like not wanting you to move on. Or they've just done or said something that just put you in made you feel very vulnerable, made you very upset. And you have this connection, or you have this desire to start this new relationship. You're feeling very hopeful. You're feeling very determined. But they just kind of threw you off a little bit. It's whatever they've done, it made you kind of question yourself. It made you maybe even doubt yourself. It made you even question whether you want to move forward in a relationship. I don't think this is somebody that you're connected with now. I don't think that this is a relationship that you're even wanting back, because I do see that there's this new energy. There's this really beautiful energy, and it's like you can't get to it, because this person from your past is like still triggering you somehow. Yeah, you guys have gotten this a lot. Asshole. I'm sorry. What is it? Alright, let's see what else we have. I mean, I'm assuming if this is somebody from your past that keeps kind of resurfacing, or there's something about it that it's still not completely ended, or they're still in your life, there is some kind of closure that needs to happen in this, and that's why it's continuing to come back. You do have the Ten of Cups as your overall energy, which is really good. Again, this is what you're moving towards. You're moving towards this beautiful soulmate connection. You're moving towards this kind of relationship where there's mutual love, where it's very fulfilling, where you see long term, where you see family with this person. This relationship feels very comfortable. You have 3 tens, 4 tens. Again, you're ending a cycle. You're ending a cycle and you're starting a new cycle. So it's like you're still at the end. Like you're still right there at the end. You've closed out a cycle, but it's like there's still that last little bit that needs to be kind of swept away. I do feel that there is some sort of closure that needs to happen within this connection. It's possible that you and this person from your past have children together. And so there's that energy where in some regards you two need to be able to work together on some level. But it's like either that person is taking advantage of that idea that you have to work together, or just them being in your presence or having to have that connection with them right now is still kind of triggering triggering all this past stuff. I do feel that you put a lot of work into this relationship from your past. And it wasn't, like, you're kind of feeling like it was a waste of time somehow. But this person is still triggering you because there is something that needs to be closed out. There is closure that needs to happen. Because you are stepping into this new connection. I feel like you've just either recently connected with somebody new, or that's what's coming towards you this week or this month. And this person is your soulmate. This person is like a very strong soul connection. This is like your dream person. The person you're connecting to, the new person, might be a water sign or even a Leo or an Aquarius. This is your person with this Wheel of Fortune. And the Knight of Cups, you are moving towards that. And you're going to see a big shift this week. This is kind of your week to get that final closure. And that would go right along with the full moon being in Scorpio, because that's all about rebirth. It's all about endings. It's closing out karmic cycles. And so I feel that this is something that you have closed out, because I feel that you've been focused on gaining your stability. You've been putting a lot of work in your own new beginning, and there's something with this person that kind of came back up to the surface, or this person is coming back around. They might even be wanting to, like, saying they want to work together with you, but I don't even think that they're coming at you with a very serious vibe. It's just pissing you off. They've triggered you. They know your vulnerability. They know what's going to make you, they know what makes you tick. Okay, what guidance can we get about this person from the past? With the Four of Swords, again, that's going back to there is just healing that needs to be done in this. There needs to be closure. This person, if they're still able to trigger you, then there's still some sort of closure that needs to happen. Yeah. Because you are starting new. You are stepping into a new relationship. But there's something it's almost like there's something that you need to see in this to help you have that closure. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's like with this connection, you didn't get the full closure that you needed because there's still something that you need to see for your own healing, for your own benefit. I do think you're getting that. But it's coming from this person triggering you, and I really am sorry for that. But on the positive note, you have 4 tens. this is, clarification that you are ending this cycle. You are stepping into a new cycle. This new cycle is even going to be better than what you can imagine. You have Believe in the Impossible and the Star card. This is your confirmation that you are manifesting what you want. You are moving towards that. There's just something that needs to be healed. There's just still that lingering thing from the past. I don't feel that it's going to be like super intense for you. It's just, again, it's like triggering your emotions. It's making you doubt yourself possibly. It's making you maybe kind of feel a little bit jaded about future relationships. Again, if you have just met somebody, I kind of feel that you were feeling very good about this new connection, and then this person from the past came in, and it's kind of maybe making you question this new relationship even. Okay, so let's see if we can get any final messages for you guys. Don't stop. Yeah, keep pushing forward. Keep your focus on what you've been focused on. Whatever you've had your focus on, whatever is coming in right now, it's not a blockage. It's not telling you you're on the wrong path. This is just a bump in the road. This is just something that you need to kick a couple more times to get it, so far out of the way that it can't mess with you anymore. Yeah. The Choose a New Direction card. It's just that there's something that has to be revisited from this connection. You have to be able to see something in this in order to have that complete closure that you need. Yeah. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. It's like, don't let this get to you. Don't let this get you down. Don't let this stop you. You do have the Four of Cups and the King of Wands. There's something that needs to be seen in this to have that closure, because without that closure, I feel that your energy still is guarded. Like you're very leery about opening up to a new relationship. And it's because this person has, this connection kind of maybe took a toll on your own self-image, your own self-worth. And so it's kind of like this is coming back, and it's going to give you a different perception of it, where you feel more confident in the work and effort that you put into this. You feel more confident in yourself. This year from now card is not saying that things are going to take a year to change. That's not what it's saying. This is saying keep your focus on where you want to be a year from now. Whatever it is you're wanting to manifest for yourself, wherever you want to be a year from now, all this crap that's coming up right now, it's like, is this important? Is this something that you want to take with you? You know what I mean? This is also saying, look back over the past year, your past year, and look how much growth and change that you've gone through within yourself. This is saying kind of take stock over everything that you've done and everything that you've gone through, and take time to be really proud of yourself. And then we have this Look for a Sign card. This is just saying, stay optimistic. This is telling you that you are being guided towards this dream that you want, this desire that you want. You're going to keep getting those signs and messages that you are on the right path, and to keep pushing forward. You're probably going to start seeing a lot of like repeated numbers, like 410s. That's saying you are ending a cycle. Seeing the number 1111 is just that message from your guides and your angels that you're on the right path. Seeing like repeated 2s is telling you that you're stepping into a new relationship. So just keep an eye out for these little messages, and that's kind of your, that's kind of like your kind of like message of hope from your angels, like to keep going. Yes, you're doing the right thing. Don't doubt yourself. It's your little cup of coffee to keep going. Okay. I'm going to end it at that, and I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'm sending you much, much love. Bye-bye.